Hi comic book fans, and welcome to another suddenlycomics.com video. And it's a Monday, so it's the price variance, and Alan and I are continuing our series of short and pithy and to the point videos about B-list characters. So Alan, who is your B-list character this week?
Okay, so I like my sexy girls, and one girl that's kind of a fiery girl that just is really awesome, that a lot of collectors of like good girl art will kind of chase after this character is she is you know who the character is?
Well, is it Betty or Veronica, or is it
Neither.
Sabrina?
It's the little character that's up in the corner.
Right, and who's that?
It's Cheryl Blossom. She's this kind of fiery redhead girl, and she's just like sort of the sexy character. Like, so Betty and Veronica are both kind of demure. They're not like, they're not the sexy type, right?
Yeah, no.
Well, I think Archie wanted to kind of get a little bit more, sexual with their comics and make it a little bit more fiery. So they brought in this character called Cheryl Blossom, and Cheryl Blossom is just this fun, fiery character. It's a redhead, so they didn't have all the different hair colors, so they needed one more. So they got the redheaded girl, and I'll show you some of her really great covers. This is her Marilyn Monroe.
That's a fun one, yeah. I like.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah,
this is Cheryl Blossom. Cheryl Goes to Hollywood.
That's
so
really
she's
nice.
kind of, yeah. So she kind of does the the sexy Marilyn Monroe pose, and I'll show you another one of hers. This is another one of her series, and she's just this sexy kind of redhead, kind of fun, and all the guys are like staring at her. So it's kind of that extra little mix to the love triangle with Archie. It's like that extra bit of temptation,
jealousy.
Yeah. So Betty and Veronica both are like super jealous of her, obviously.
Clearly.
So it's just a fun character. I kind of like her. I think she's kind of cool. So it's one that actually this one right here that I showed, her first appearance. This is a really pricey book. Like, you can expect to pay in a low grade, maybe $200-300.
Wow. Okay.
So definitely a book. And this is Betty and Veronica 320. It's her first appearance.
I actually prefer the Marilyn Monroe one. What number's that?
It's just I think it's number 1 of where Cheryl Goes to Hollywood.
Oh, okay, fine.
And you can pick that one up for a couple dollars.
Yeah.
It's like a cheap book.
Okay, so I've for my B-list, this is B-list characters really, rather than character. It's a team, but they're definitely B-list team, and it's the Micronauts.
Oh wow,
yeah. So these were one of the reasons I picked these up is I quite like Mike Golden's artwork. And I was sort of chasing down Mike Golden artwork. And one of the things he actually did the artwork on was on the Micronauts. And there are some really cool Mike Golden covers on the Micronauts. This one, Micronauts #1. The guy who wrote this, basically, the reason the series came about is that his son got the Micronaut toys as a Christmas present. And the guy thought it would be a good idea to write a comic about them.
Cool.
So that's why we got the Micronaut series. Ever since then, of course, since the first series, there's been huge legal battles about who owns the Micronauts, whether it's Marvel or whether it's Hasbro. And I think they've ended up with Hasbro. And in fact, they can't even, because the place where these Micronauts live is called the Microverse, but Marvel is not allowed to use the name Microverse. So the next Ant-Man movie, what are they calling it? I can't remember what they're calling it instead of the Microverse. But
the quantum.
Yeah,
the quantum realm.
Quantum realm. That's right. So they've had to rename the Microverse the Quantum Realm. The character who's sort of quite famous from the Micronauts is Bug. This bug-like character who actually was in the second Guardians of the Galaxy team.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Didn't know that. Didn't know that.
There you go. So just a couple of Mike Golden Micronauts. I really like this one. This is Micronauts 9. See that they're all being surrounded, and the guy's saying, "Uh-oh." Really nice Mike Golden cover. This one I like as well. This is Micronauts 11. These are hugely undervalued. You can pick, you can pick a Micronauts 1-up 9.8 for about
150.
no, less than that. I bought one for $60.
Oh wow, that is really cheap. I thought they had recently gone up.
About a year ago, so they might have gone up a bit since then. Another nice a nice one. They were threatening Hasbro, linked up with Paramount, and there've been rumors about them doing a Micronauts movie.
I heard about that too,
but it's currently cancelled again. And another nice a nice cover here for the Micronauts. So there we go.
Cool.
My B-list. I've done a B-list team. They're definitely a B-list team. It's the Micronauts. So that's it for this week. You've had a couple of B-list characters. We're going to be doing this for a couple of weeks more. So if you've got 5 to 10 minutes to spare, the price variance should be your destination on a Monday evening. Thanks, Alan.
Thanks.